What up, y'all? It's 313 J-Mo, man. I'm here. We got to talk about the NBA because a lot of things that happened. Anthony Davis requested a trade. All of the Lakers' young core could be traded. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what I think gonna happen and what I'm praying happens. Now, I remember if you follow my videos, you remember months and months ago I was like trade Lonzo, get him out of there, get him out of there. Why? Because Luke Walton wouldn't let him play point guard. He was playing shooting guard. LeBron James was taking all his touches. Lonzo was just looking like a shooting guard that played defense. He wasn't playing his game. He wasn't doing anything. You know, it was only certain times that LeBron let Lonzo play point guard. When LeBron let Lonzo play point guard, what happened? Oh, triple double, LeBron and Lonzo, and they won games. But I wanted him traded back then because I knew Luke Walton don't like him. Luke Walton hasn't been treating him right, and he's been treating Brandon Ingram wrong as well. So now we're here. This is why I made this video, though. Not because of the Lakers or anything. I made the video because LeVar wants, if Lonzo gets traded, LeVar, first of all, see, I like that LeVar don't care that Lonzo's going to get traded. He's like, hey, trade my boy, I don't care. He's like, if Lonzo gets traded, he want to go to a third team that don't have an established point guard. Now, I wouldn't call Reggie Jackson an established point guard. Elfrid Payton isn't an established point guard with New Orleans, but they probably thinking of Drew Holiday. And Drew Holiday is an established shooting guard, but he plays point. But Drew Holiday, he is a shooting guard, but he's averaging 8 assists this year. If you LeVar looking at that, maybe he don't want to be a part of that. But this is the main thing. If they trade the young core, one, I don't want the young core to be broken up. I think they all need to stay together. And this is the trade, by the way. You want AD, you got to give up Lonzo, you got to give up Kuzma, you got to give up Ingram, you got to give up Hart, you got to give up Mo Wagner, you got to give up Zubac, and you got to give up 2 or 3 picks. The whole farm. And anybody who think that the Pelicans are stupid enough to take anything less than the whole farm for Anthony Davis, come on, man. You got another thing coming, man. Like, they got to trade the farm. Kuzma, I know a lot of people love Kuz. Everybody. Now, I want Lonzo to stay a Laker for life, but if you trading, you trading. Now, but like I said, this is why I made this video. He want Lonzo to go to a third team. And guess who need a point guard? Come on down. Now, I've been talking to my DV members in our little group chat, and I've been saying, man, if we get Lonzo, I don't know what I would do, bro. Like, we will win a championship. And I know for a fact. And you haters, man, you'll see. If we got Lonzo I don't know if the Pistons will be able to tread water. It's the East. Lonzo's hurt, so he might not be able to come back, but he will be back for 20 games. I guarantee you this, though. If Blake Griffin and Drummond is still on the team, we get Lonzo, we making the playoffs guaranteed. And, for all of the people who think Lonzo's trash and all of this, just shut up, you stupid-ass motherfucker. You know why I'm going to say that? Because you're not watching the games. Anybody with eyes saw what Lonzo did to OKC by himself. They saw what Lonzo was doing to the Rockies, blowing them out by 20, and then he got hurt, and then his team lost. His team ain't won a game since they played the garbage-ass Suns. Went on a 3-game losing streak and got lucked up and got the Suns. The Suns are another team. Now, I wanted him to go to the Suns originally because him and D-Book, D-Book is my guy. Him and D-Book, and then, and the Suns are so far back in the playoff race, they're not going to be able to make it, so they'll get a top 5 pick. Him and D-Book, man. Woo! Ayton, Josh Jackson, Mikal Bridges. Woo! I'm telling you, Lonzo. The thing that people that don't watch games, Lakers games, don't understand is Lonzo is a leader. He's a floor general, and he plays defense. And he can shoot. Like, that was last year. All right, man, all that shooting struggles, that was last year. Since LeBron been out, Lonzo's shooting 38% from 3. So, and even now he's shooting like 34%. 33 or 34. But that's what combining when he was playing with LeBron and he was struggling because it's hard for a point guard to play with LeBron James. But so he shoot 38% from 3, bro. And when I say this is not it, and this is on his own. Like, he's creating his own 3-point shots. What I mean is there's no star player to get him a wide open 3-point shot. He just doing it. Like I said, this is without LeBron James. So what I'm saying is, you know how much, what do you call it? You know how much space Blake attracts? Instead of passing it to Reggie, he'll be passing it to Lonzo. And Lonzo will be raining them boys. I'm telling you, if you don't think he can shoot, man, you just, I don't want to call you stupid, just miss him. It's just not true. Like, it's not true. The dude always can shoot. Like I said, 38% from three. He can shoot. And I mean, it would be the greatest thing that ever happened in Detroit, man. Sports wise, since Matthew Stafford got here. And I know a lot of people ups and downs about what I just said, but dude, if you pair him with Blake freaking Griffin and Andre Drummond, this guy, he can shoot the three. He's 6'7", can play defense. His IQ is off the charts. He can pass, he can rebound, he can dribble, he can shoot. And see, the thing about Lonzo that was the problem was his injury problems was just still an issue. And it was his injuries, and it was his shooting, and it was finishing in his free throws. Now, I already know I'm not worried about Lonzo free throws because there's no way he'll last 2 seconds in Detroit without learning how to shoot free throws. We made Andre Drummond learn how to shoot free throws. We'll make Lonzo shoot free throws. I'm not concerned about that. And for the people who don't think he'll be in at the end of the game, go watch the OKC game and come talk to me. Free throws is the main problem, man, in my opinion. But the free throws, he's only shot 53 free throws. He's played 47 games and shot 50 free throws. So the sample size is small. The Lakers training staff is terrible because nobody on the Lakers can shoot. LeBron went to the Lakers and now he can't shoot free throws. And we always knew that LeBron wasn't the best free throw shooter, but the dude was shooting 68%. Like, he had never shot 68%. So they whole coaching staff has a shooting problem. Like, Kuzma was shooting 30% from three. Shooting 30% from three this year. Josh Hart shooting like 22%. Like, none of them can shoot, and that's a problem with the coaching staff. I trust our coaching staff I trust their development more, because Reggie Jackson at his best. Let's remember Reggie Jackson at his best. Reggie Jackson at his best could shoot, and I'm gonna take that to being coached up and stuff. But now he's far from his best. Man, we killed Lonzo. Change our franchise. And yeah, I know people think I'm crazy saying we're gonna win a championship. Y'all don't get it, bro. The dude is a 6'6" point guard, bro, that can pass, dribble, and shoot and play defense better than any other point guard besides a Drew Holiday. And on top of that, I was gonna talk about his finishing. Lonzo fixed that too, so the haters can hate. He did a lot of training with Rondo. And now he can finish at the rim with ease, man. That's why he got hurt at the worst time I could ever imagine. Dude had 19 points, 20 points, 19 points. He was killing it, beating good teams, and he just got hurt, and that just derailed everything. So, any notions you got about Zoe, I'm going to tell you this. Wherever he gets traded, watch the team he go to. They going to make the playoffs if they in contention. And he will be significantly better. So his numbers with LeBron out was 13, 7 and 7, shooting 46% from the field, and 38% from three. And when I'm saying that without LeBron, because you gotta know how LeBron destroys a player, man. And Rondo at the beginning. Like, if you're a point guard, LeBron and Rondo on your team, all your numbers are gonna go down. It's gonna be harder. So without LeBron, all his numbers going up, and he was starting to lead his team. But I'm talking to my DVE members. I don't trust the Pistons. I don't trust the Pistons to be smart enough to go after Lonzo. I don't. A team like the Suns will probably get him, or the Pelicans will end up getting him. But I wish and I pray to God, please get Lonzo, because what y'all don't realize is, if we get Lonzo, then we can get LaMelo. And if you don't know about LaMelo, oh boy, look, and I don't think LaMelo's going to be better than Lonzo, because any point guard, I'm telling you what, any point guard can score, any point guard can pass, I won't say any point guard can rebound. But defense, man. Defense is the rarest thing in the NBA. And even though LaMelo will be a better scorer, I don't know if he'll ever be that defense. So I'm thinking like Melo could be like a scorer, like Carmelo used to be. But Lonzo is gonna be a two-way player, like a Paul George, like a Kawhi. But Melo, that kid is transcendent. He is special. Like, don't believe the propaganda. That dude is Melo. Ooh, because we got a top 10 pick from 2019. I don't know about our 2020 pick, man. Like I'm saying, if we get Lonzo, then we can get LaMelo, and that's just gonna be great for our backcourt. because we don't really have a backcourt right now. You know? And I'm just thinking ahead, man. And I do know this. If a miracle happened and we got Lonzo, we are making the playoffs. I don't have a doubt. Because we have a point guard. We would have a point guard. My point to y'all is, y'all don't think we will make the playoffs if Lonzo was here. Go look at how Lonzo, Kyle Kuzma, and Brandon Ingram beat OKC in their house, bro. Ain't no superstars on the team. And last year when he was a rookie, they beat Houston. Like, they beat good teams with Lonzo regardless. And my point is, if he can do that, and there's no Blake Griffin, there's no Andre Drummond, what in the world could he do in the easy old East? Man. But Pistons, man, they're depressing. They need to make a move. This is the move. This is the move. This is the opportunity. Anthony Davis wants to be traded. The Lakers are trying to do something with that. And see, I'm hearing two different things from the Lakers. Half of the stuff I'm hearing is they going to trade Lonzo. Half is like they not trading Lonzo and they want to keep him. So I don't know what's real, but regardless, this is the chance. AD want to be traded, and what you do, you call Magic and say, I want Lonzo Ball. We will give you enough assets to trade for Anthony Davis if you have to. And then he can use our assets and his assets and go get AD. Because that's what we should be saying. You call and you snag Lonzo. Like, he's, man, I don't get it, bro. I'm so, excited and, energized. It's because, like, we really had the opportunity to save our franchise, and it pains me that I just don't think he's going to do it. That's the fact. It's so sad, bro, because this team, I guarantee you can book it now. And look, I got a channel. My channel ain't going nowhere, God willing, Hope I stay on this earth longer. But I ain't going nowhere, so I'm going to be here. The team that Lonzo does go to, if he doesn't stay with the Lakers and gets traded, I'm going to be giving y'all reports on them because they going to be cold. Especially if all of them go to the Pelicans. You talking about Julius Randle, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo, and Drew Holiday, and Mirotic. Boy, you got to learn basketball, man. If you disagree with me, I'm just going to tell you to learn basketball. And like the proof is in the pudding. The time is always going to be my best friend. Like whatever team he does go to, they're going to get drastically better. Please, it would be a miracle if it was the Pistons, man. It'd be a miracle. But let me know if y'all think the Pistons are smart enough to go get them, because I feel like Pistons aren't a team with a lot of assets, but we can slide in there and make the pot sweeter for New Orleans. Make it sweeter for LA, because all LA getting back is AD. What if we be like, hey, we'll give you a Stanley, and I love Stanley. I'd rather him stay on the team, but we'll give you a Stanley. We'll throw a Luke Kennard. We'll throw a Reggie Bullock at you. And that way now LA, instead of just getting AD, they get a Reggie Bullock. They get a Luke Kennard, a Stanley Johnson. And then we get Lonzo. Make a move, Pistons. Make a move, or the Suns gonna have one of the best backcourts in the freaking league, my dude. I'm out of here, man. Orlando's looking at him too, so we could see him with Aaron Gordon too. I'm out of here, man.